Good morning, children. Welcome back to my class. In that last week, what you learned? What are the three lesson names? Come on, say with me. About me. Second lesson is our family. And the third lesson is my home. What is the third lesson? My home. I hope you all completed the CW and as well as HW. But today we are going to learn about a new topic. Before knowing the topic, I want to ask some questions. Please give the answers. And did you all complete your breakfast? Yes, what you ate? Maybe some are idli or tiffin. Yes, coming. Now, next one, I want to show one model. See, what is this? See, this one is a model of a car. This one is a model of a car. Do you know how it can move? This is a toy car only, not real car. But this toy car will not from its own because it is working on the basis of the remote control or battery system. We know that. In this, what are the parts are there? Either steering, tires and also some of the body parts also. A car contains different parts. These all parts also working together and after that it can make a car. After that only the car can move with its battery. And coming to, if you imagine a real car, the real car also like that only. A real car also want steering and also some of the body parts like engine and also some speedometers and some glasses and the parts of body. After that only when we pour the petrol, after that this car can move on the road. In these parts, if any one also not working, then automatically the car will not move from one place to another place. Okay, so all parts are very important to the movement of a car. Now, let us second example. See our human body. Our human body also working like a wonderful machine. Wonderful machine. And in our human body also different parts also present. Once you close look upon our body, different organs are present in our body. Today we are going to look about the lesson name is parts of our body. What is the lesson name? Parts of our body. See, the lesson name is my body or parts of a body. What is the lesson name? My body are parts of a body. See the spelling of my body. M-Y my B-O-D-Y body. My body. In this, first of all, before going to that lesson, first of all, we have to know about the importance of our body. What is the importance of body? First of all, I told earlier, our body also like a machine. Our body also like a machine. And our body also has different parts. And our body is very useful to us. Our body is very useful to us and our body contains different parts and these parts also we can tell as organs. What is the spelling of organs? O-R-G-A-N-S, organs. Okay, the another name of the part we called as organs and these organs are doing their jobs and each part also has its own name and also each this part done a special job and these all organs working together and after that they will make a organ systems after that it make a human body and this body we can using in many ways. Now we have to learn about Parts of body. Parts of a body. What is the spelling of body? B-O-D-Y, body. And what is the spelling of parts? P-A-R-T-S, parts. Parts of a body. See here, I drawn one picture. This is a picture of a boy. This is picture of a boy. And here he contains some body parts. We know about that. First of all, our human body divided into two parts. That one is upper portion, upper parts, and second one lower parts, and second one lower parts. Today we have to look about the upper parts of our body. Today we have to know about the upper parts of our body. So let us, we have to learn about the parts names. So before going to that parts, I want to sing a poem. What is that? See, in UKG you learned about that. Come on, say. Chubby cheeks, dimpled chin, rosy lips, teeth within, eyes are blue, lovely too, curly hair, very fair, teacher's pet. Is that you? Is that you? Teacher's pet, is that you? Yes, yes, yes. Come on, say the poem again with me. Chubby cheeks, dimpled chin, rosy lips, teeth within, eyes are blue, lovely too, curly hair, very fair, teacher's pet. Is that you? S, S, S. In this poem, we learn about our facial parts. Okay, and before going to that, I want to show that oral parts. See, what is the first part? This total part we called as our head. Total part we called as head, and this is our forehead. See, this is my forehead. This is my forehead, and above the forehead it is called hair. Above the forehead it is called hair, and I have two eyes. I have two eyes, and I have a nose. I have a nose, and I have two ears. I have two ears, and I have two lips. I have two lips, and in that mouth we call this one as a mouth. In that mouth, what we have the present? See, these white color structures are called teeth. These white color structures we call as teeth, and these pink color we call as tongue. And this is our chin, and these are our cheeks. Say, come on. Head, forehead, hair, and eyes, nose, ears, lips, mouth, teeth, tongue, chin, and cheeks. And after that, if you come downwards, this part we called our neck. This part we called our neck. And these parts we called our shoulders. And these parts we called as our shoulders. And this part we called as chest. And below the chest we have stomach. And these are our hands. These are our hands. And these are our two arms. And these are our two arms. And these are our fingers. These are our fingers, and this one we call as thumb. This one we call as thumb. And after that, down also we have two legs, and after that two knees, and after that two foot, and also 10 toes. Now we have to write the parts of our body on the board. See, this is the picture of a boy. Now children, I told you before what are the parts. Come on, say with me. This part we call as forehead. F-O-R-E, 4, H-E-A-D, head. This part we call as forehead. And coming to this part we called as hair. H-A-I-R, hair. And these, what are these called, children? Say, come on, say with me. Yes, absolutely correct. Eyes. These are called eyes. What is the spelling of eyes? E-Y-E-S, eyes. And we have two eyes. And these we called as eyebrows. These we called as eyebrows. And coming to this part we called as nose. What is the spelling of nose? N-O-S-E, nose. N-O-S-E, nose. And coming to this part we called as mouth. M-O-U-T-H, mouth. Say the spelling of mouth. M-O-U-T-H, mouth. And after that, in this, teeth are present in the teeth. T-E-E-T-H, teeth. Okay, what is the use of teeth? The teeth are using to chew the food. For example, if you keep any chocolate or biscuit inside our mouth, what you have to do? We can chew the food with our teeth. Okay, and inside that mouth only we can see the pink color tongue. And coming to this part we call as neck. N-E-C-K, neck. N-E-C-K, neck. And this part we call as shoulders. S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S, shoulders. What are these we call? Shoulders. S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S, shoulders. And coming to that down, these we called as hands. These parts we called as hands. And these are fingers. F-I-N-G-E-R-S, fingers. What we call this one? Fingers. How many fingers do we have in each hand? We have 5 fingers in each hand. Totally we have 10 fingers. Totally we have 10 fingers. And this part we called as thumb. And coming to that, next one, this part we called as chest. C-H-E-S-T, chest. And this part we called as stomach. S-T-O-M-A-C-H, stomach. Okay, children, see, once you see a close look upon that parts of a body. What is the lesson name? My body are parts of a body. In that, we are learning today the upper parts of the body. The upper parts of the body. What are the parts, children? First of all, hair. H-A-I-R, hair. See, this black color substance only we call as hair. This black color only we called as hair. And our grandparents or grandparents, they have white color hair. And coming to the down, this part we called as forehead. F-O-R-E, 4, H-E-A-D, head. Forehead. And coming to the next part, these are we call as eyes. E-Y-E-S, eyes. And these parts we call as eyebrows. E-Y-E-B-R-O-W-S, eyebrows. And next part we call as nose. N-O-S-E, nose. And the next part, this totally we called as mouth. Okay, what is the spelling of mouth? M-O-U-T-H, mouth. Inside the mouth, what we have to see? See this one? Teeth. T-E-E-T-H, teeth. And after that, inside the mouth also, we have to check the tongue. What is the spelling of tongue? T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. And these are called ears. E-A-R-S, ears. And we have how many ears? How many ears do we have? We have 2 ears. What is the spelling of ears? E-A-R-S, ears. What is the spelling of ears? E-A-R-S, ears. And coming to the down, this part we called as neck. What is the spelling of neck? N-E-C-K, neck. Say, come on, say the spelling of neck, children. N-E-C-K, neck. And after that, this part we call as shoulders. S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S, shoulders. What is the spelling of shoulders, children? S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S, shoulders. And after that, we have 2 hands. What is the spelling of hands? H-A-N-D-S, hands. What is the spelling of hands? H-A-N-D-S, hands. And these we call as our fingers. What is the spelling of fingers, children? F-I-N-G-E-R-S, fingers. What is the spelling of fingers? F-I-N-G-E-R-S, fingers. And after that, this part we called as chest. What is the spelling of chest? C-H-E-S-T, chest. And after that, stomach. S-T-O-M-A-C-H, stomach. And do you know what are the uses of these all parts? Okay, come on, say what is the use of eyes? See, what is the use of eyes? We can see all the things with our eyes. Say here, children, here one more point is there. In this, some of the organs are 2 pairs and some of the organs are only single. See, once you check your face, see, we have 2 eyes and we have 2 ears and we have only single nose. See, come on. And we have how many mouths do we have? Only 1 mouth. Okay. And how many tongues do you have? I have only 1 tongue. And coming to that, how many hands do you have? I have 2 hands. And these parts we called as our arms. What is the spelling of arms? A-R-M-S, arms. And how many arms do we have? We have 2 arms. We have 2 arms. And how many fingers have you? We have 10 fingers. We have 10 fingers. And with this finger also have separate name. What are that? Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Say, come on. Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Totally we have 10 fingers. So, what is the use of these fingers or hands? We can hold the things or writing, and also we have to draw or we have to paint with our hands. Okay, children. And coming to the, in this hand, see, this part we called as elbow. What is the spelling of elbow? E-L-B-O-W, elbow. What is the spelling of elbow? E-L-B-O-W. This is our elbow. And this part, see, we called as our wrist. This part we called as our wrist. What is the spelling of wrist? W-R-I-S-T, wrist. See, these are our hands and these are our arms, and this is our elbow. This is our elbow and this is our wrist. This is our wrist. And what we have to do with these hands? We can hold the things or writing or painting. And what is the use of shoulders? Come on, think and say the answer. Yes, the shoulders can help us to carry the bags. The shoulders are helps in to carry the school bags. And what is the use of neck? See, this part we called as neck. And what is the spelling of neck? N-E-C-K, neck. And what is the use of neck, children? See, we have to move our head that side and this side. Okay, neck is helping to move our head freely. And children, come on, we have to know about the different organs and what are its uses. See, eyes for seeing. Eyes for seeing. See, for example, if you want to see anything, we have to use our only eyes, whether it is a picture or real. And these are our ears. For example, your mother is calling to you. How you listen? With your ears. So, what is the function of ears? To listen or hearing. And while your mother is preparing nice biryani, how can you tell that? With your nose. You can smell with your nose. And what about your mouth? Your mouth helps in chewing the food. Chewing the food or breaks down the food into small particles. And coming to that, next organs. What are the another uses of organs? Neck is using to move the head that side and this side. And our hands are using to write and also to paint and also to hold the things. And these shoulders we are using to carry bags. And see, let us what parts we have to observe in this face we called as facial organs. These are our facial organs. See here, the another name of the part is organs. The another name of the parts is organs. And these are which parts we are observing in our face. That organs we called as facial organs. Now let us write what are the parts of a face. We have to write the facial parts. Say, come on, say that first one is head. What is the spelling of head, children? H-E-A-D, head. And what is this part we call? Say, come on. Forehead. F-O-R-E, for H-E-A-D, head. Forehead. This part we called as our forehead. And coming to that, what are these we call? Say the answer. Yes, eyes. E-Y-E-S, eyes. And after that, what do we call this one? Say that. Nose. What is the spelling of nose? N-O-S-E, nose. And what we call these two? Ears. What is the spelling of ears? E-A-R-S, ears. And after that, what we call this? Mouth. What is the spelling of mouth? M-O-U-T-H, mouth. And coming to that, what do you observe inside the mouth? This white color substance we call teeth. What is the spelling of teeth, children? Do you know what is the spelling? Yes, see, I will tell. T-E-E-T-H, teeth. And inside that mouth, again what can we observe? This one we called as tongue. Do you know what is the spelling of tongue, children? I hope you all are very intelligent students. You learned earlier in your UKG class. Come on, say the spelling of tongue. Say T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. Okay, these teeth and tongue are we can observe in the mouth. And after that, what we forgot in our face, let us see. Once you check, what we call this part? Chin. C-H-I-N, chin. C-H-I-N, chin. And after that, what we call these? Cheeks. What is the spelling of cheeks? C-H-E-E-K-S, cheeks. 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 These are the facial parts of our face. See, and one more I forgot here. Hair. 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 These all parts also we called as our facial part, and each part also done a special job. See, let us once we have to a close look. Hair. See where we can find our hair upon our forehead, and this part we called as our head, and this part we called as our forehead, and these are our eyes. Children, one more point. Some of the organs are in pairs and some of the organs are in single. And we have two eyes. And what is the use of eyes, children? Seeing or watching. Okay. And what is the use of nose? Smelling. 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 And what is the use of ears? Hearing. 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 And what is the use of mouth? Chewing the food. Chewing. Chewing or biting. Chewing or biting. And what is the use of teeth? It is helping to the mouth chew the food, and tongue also help in that movement of the food. And this part we call chin. 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 And these parts we called as cheeks. 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 Totally in this class what we learn? The upper parts of our body. The upper parts of our body. What are the upper parts of our body? Face, neck, and also shoulders, hands, and also chest, stomach. We can see above upper parts of our body. And what is the spelling of neck? Neck. Neck. And what is the spelling of shoulders? Shoulders. Shoulders. And what is the spelling of hands? Hands. 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 How many hands do we have? We have 2 hands. And after that, fingers. 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 And after that, this part we called as our elbow. Elbow. What is the spelling of elbow? Elbow. Elbow. And also this part we called as our wrist. What is the spelling of wrist? Wrist. Wrist. And after that, what we call this whole hand? These are our arms. Arm. And we have 2 arms. How many arms do we have? We have 2 arms. And also what is the use of this one? See, we can hold the things and to write and also to paint. Children, I hope you all understood about the upper parts of our body. Once again, I want to recapitulate that lesson. See, our body contains many parts. Parts or another name of the part is an organ. These organs after that make organ systems. Organ systems can make a human body, and each part also has a special name and they does a special job, and they are very useful to us. And after that, each body part also has a special name. Today we discussed about the upper parts of our body. What are the upper parts of our body? Head, neck, after that hands, chest and stomach. Okay, and what are the facial organs? Head, hair, forehead and eyes, eyebrows, nose, lips, and this total we called as mouth, teeth, tongue, cheeks, chin and ears. These all parts we called as facial organs. And coming to that, neck. This part we called as neck. What is the use of neck? We can move freely our head to that side and this side, and this part we called as our shoulders. And what is the use of shoulders? To carry our school bags. And coming to this we called as our arms. Okay, we have two arms, and these parts also we called our hands. Okay, and this part we called as our elbow, and this part we called as our wrist, and these are we called as fingers, and this part see we called as a thumb. Okay, and what we have to do with these fingers? We have to write and paint also, and this part we called as chest and this part we called as stomach. Okay, after in that next video we can discuss about the lower parts of our body. Today you have to write these all hard words in your CW. Write with good handwriting.